we are live. Welcome to the Saturday building stream. Let me go ahead and send out some tweets and jazz real quick. Do let me know if the music is too loud. Actually, I think I might even just turn that down just a smidge there. Yeah. All right. Got that sent. Let me send this one and we'll be good to go. So yeah, I think I did a pretty crappy job yesterday. So we're gonna redo it. Because I need to. You know? I can't live with myself with this build here. It's just not good enough for me, you know? We'll see how it goes. But yeah. For now, I plan to use some of these same shrooms and stuff here. Let's see if we can find where did I put the actual shrooms here. Hello. Rank, how's it going? Yeah, so we're gonna use these still. And I need to pull up my stream doc here. Commands. No, let's type stream. That should get it. Yeah, there we go. Stream commands. Okay. We can get rid of that again. Alright, so basically all of these tree packs we're gonna be utilizing here. Don't really want to worry about these right now because I have to try and figure out what numbers are what height and all that jazz, so not gonna worry about that one, but the rest of them are pretty much just copy paste and go. So we will see what we can use that we already have. And first things first though, we're gonna make another terrain. So I actually kind of want to make a much more like bumpy, hilly kind of, well, not hilly, but like bumpy, I guess, rocky terrain. So in order to do that, I need to go here and steal my commands from this. I just have to remember where they are. Can't show you guys this unfortunately, but I actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead, since I can show you this much. That's fine. This is basically my process here of how I came up with these Terrigens anyway. The ones that I'm just gonna be copy pasting in here. So I might as well add it to this so that, it can be shared if needed. There's a home there. Actually, let's put it up above that. Oh, nope, not in the footnote. Okay, what should I guess. There we go. Let's just call this, well, how much did it grab there? Yeah. Plant leaves. Okay. So I think most of these ones that are highlighted in green are going to be our most useful. These and then the ones from the packs, basically. And I'm guessing those are going to be useful as well, the ones that are highlighted in those. I made sure to highlight things that I like. Other tree, we don't want that right now. So yeah, this is basically, where did I copy this from? Smooth Hills, yeah. So from here down is where I put it. Let's actually put this down or up with terrain. And X. Yeah, here we go. Let's put it right under here. So yeah, the ones that are bolded are the ones that I used, but I may have modified them anyway. But basically we're gonna see what we can find here. So I actually kind of want, I think something like this, kind of a tall, pointy mountain. I think let's try this one because I kind of put what it is here. I don't really want to do the -B right now. We'll see if that changes it whenever we start here, but I don't think the the minus V is going to help us much. All right. Let me go to the other side of these assets, I think. We'll have more room. Yeah, I will accept that. Sorry, I didn't, oh wow. I don't know how to accept all friend things right now anymore. Oh gosh. Yeah, it changed the UI on the friend thing, so that's not helpful. All right, well. Let's just go right here. Out this direction. Should be fine. Maybe. Let's make it a little smaller because we don't want to make it too massive, actually. Let me make sure I can see the things that I'm... Okay, that's probably plenty, actually. About right here. We'll just do 2 and then expand vert. Boom. I have not been reading chat, sorry. Whenever I watch you build Pluto, I'm amazed on how organized your stuff is with documents and everything, whereas I'm way more chaotic and disorganized. Well, to be fair, it took years of me losing stuff and having to remember crap and to finally, you know, break down and actually organize. Okay, so I don't think I want to do 200 because I think if I do that, it's going to be straight up into the sky area there. Whoop. Nope, I accidentally put a B. Okay, yeah, we did not want to do 200. 200 would have been way too much. Okay, so these are actually kind of close to what I'm looking for. Maybe if I can just kind of smooth these out a bit. Just kind of blend them into each other a little bit more. I think that could work. I kind of like that. But basically, this allows for much more sophisticated network of things, and we can add some taller looking stuff and whatnot. You have so mushroom to build a mushroom grotto forest. Mushroom puns. Oh geez. You have so much room to build a mushroom grotto forest. Solid. All right. Oh geez, mushroom. Gotta love that one. Okay, yeah, let's see what it looks like when we smooth it down. And then if it doesn't look good, we'll get something else, yeah? EB smooth. This is definitely the better one in my opinion. Let's do B, like, let's do 15. That should probably be enough. Just general large areas here, just kind of going over it. What is this one? Is this the mega build? I don't know what this is. This is just a random terrain, I guess. I don't know what this is. I don't remember making that. Oh well, it's fine. Anyway. Yeah, the thing that I'm still not organized with is my homes, because I mean, I finally have started doing this, but like the amount of times that I've lost things just because I haven't set a way back to it is kind of unreal and depressing. But yeah, that's probably more important than the other. Just remembering. I mean, if you remember how you did it, that's somewhat okay. But I mean, remembering where it is saves you the time of having to do it again. So yeah, just keep that in mind, I guess. Would recommend getting organized. Does have its advantages. And then, you know, you can just kind of do what I do and just plop in a few commands and things happen instantly, and then you don't have to waste time, you know. I mean, for me it's more, I don't have to waste time in the streams just doing mundane, like boring stuff. I mean, building is already boring as it is, so I mean, the most part of it, but I enjoy, like, this is definitely mesmerizing. I love doing this. like smoothing out terrain and stuff. But yeah, you know, whatever. You do you. So yeah, we'll see what happens with this terrain here. We're gonna get it a little more smooth here still. I think it'll be good. Let me look. So I don't know why, but YouTube is being dumb and it won't post the proper thumbnail, and it also is like saying that I'm live when I'm not. I guess like it's been saying I'm live or not me specifically, but Everbloom is live for the past like 3 days, like ever since we did the part 2 basically of that stream, which is kind of ridiculous. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 85% sure it's YouTube's side fault because the thumbnail won't change and stuff too. Like, I mean, if you can see the last 2 streams that I posted in the Discord to announce them, they gave the wrong thumbnail. This one was less detrimental than the last. Actually, the last one made it seem like I was doing a Let's Play, unless you actually read things. But yeah, 'tis a problem. I don't know what YouTube's doing, but YouTube's oof. I don't know. They have their problems for sure. Don't blame me all the time. Yeah, and then when we did our live stream last time, YouTube was like down and everything was down. That like national outage or whatever. That was great. Anyway, yeah. Always a technical difficulty of some kind, of course. Yesterday was National Donut Day. What's your favorite donut and toppings on your donut? Oh boy. I mean, when I think of a donut, I just immediately almost go to like cake, but like, I don't guess that's not fair. I don't know. Kind of classic donuts are probably honestly my favorite. Just like glazed, classic glazed donuts. I mean, I know that's kind of lame, but like, if you start overdoing it with a donut, it just becomes like I don't know. It's too extra. I don't know. I like it a little bit simple. I guess maybe like sprinkles or something, but still, I think like the classic dough. It has to be like the tan dough donut, you know. Hello, how's it going? Or kike? I don't know. All right. We'll see what this looks like with grass, and then if it doesn't look good with that sort of the height replace, then we will try again. No problem. 'Tis never a problem to retry. Replace between 0 degrees and I guess 55 is fine. We can just do it pretty steep. Oops, I always forget this second degrees. And then we just want to do 2 for now. It's fine. Oh, I didn't do a proper selection. That's not bad. Whoop-de. Okay. I didn't even read the end of the Josie's comment there. He just made a pun with that. I just thought he was actually being serious. Sorry, Josie. Thought you were being serious. All right. Anyway, now let's do that. Nice. All right. Well, that's an interesting cliff, but we won't really be looking at that side anyway. I think it's gonna be more like this area that will be the highlight area. I think this could work. This is actually a really nice. I think this works. Yeah. All right. So let me undo that for now. Actually, you know what? No. We'll leave it. So now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna gmask 1, and I'm going to sort of do like a sequence of commands that I did to paint another terrain that I was working on recently. So basically, We want to replace around the lovely 1 or 2, sorry, the grass, with a specific block right now. So let's just do a placement block for now. So 57 will be fine. And then I want to replace around 57. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and do the above 57 first. So basically, I want to replace above it. Oops, that's below. Above 57 with 57, or actually with, sorry, a different placement block. Let's do 22 for now. And then we'll do around it 57 with 57. So basically this is just forcing the blocks to kind of have more of a general down tendency, but I don't want to like make them all do that. I don't want to just do like below 2 and then, so I want there to be some like flittering of color going in from the other angles too. So that's kind of why I'm doing it this way instead of just like replace below 2 with a like simplex or something. Yeah, replace around 57, 57. I don't know if you, I mean, do you guys actually like it when I explain things like that, or is that just too much? Like, it's actually I kind of want to know. Like, do you even care how I do, why I do things? is that even a thing people mind? Okay, so now we want to do 57 comma 1, and we're going to turn this into a simplex of, let's try starting at 8, and then we're just going to kind of go down from there. So 8, 7, 6, 5, let's go down to 3 and then 2. 3, just to kind of see what that does. Okay, so enough of this is colored. I hope for it to look okay when we do this. So now we're just gonna kind of blend in a nice simplex of stones, different stones. I can only do macro scale stuff for Terra because it's generally very flat. Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah, fair enough. I mean, if you can figure out how to make the plants do the work for you, then that works, but sometimes it doesn't work, as we've seen from my last stream yesterday. Yeah. So, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do 1, 2. Why not? Alright, now we want to replace, so let me get rid of the G mask. We don't want that. Replace the 57 with hashtag simplex. Let's do, you know what, let's do 2. So let's do a 6 with 1, 0, comma 1, geez, I think it's 5 for the andesite. Oh man, I forgot to, you know what I gotta do real quick? I gotta change my resource pack. And I have to do it off screen because I can't let you see what the name of it is. Alright. I do want to leave the new default. Version 2. I wonder if there's a new default 1.14. Alright. So about that, let's get back to business. Okay, so replace 57 with hashtag simplex. And then we want to do 6 for the first one. 1, 0. Comma, let's do 2, 5, 1, 8. I think that's the later one, right? I hope. I always forget. It's okay. Alright. I found it helpful. Alright. Well, as long as one person finds it helpful, I'll keep doing it. It's fine enough for me. Alright, let's do, so now we're just going to do another simplex. Let me put a space there. Whoops, I'm not typing in the right thing. What am I typing in then? Nothing. I'm just not under anything. Alright, Simplex. This time we're gonna go like half of the other one, so 3. That's perfect. And we want to do 1, 5, comma 1. Actually, let's do the 2, 5, 1, 8. So let's keep the 1, 0 out of the middle, and then let's do comma 1, 5 over here at the end. Think that should be enough. If we put our bracket. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's alright. It's pretty natural. And then we can just replace, well, should I just do the, nah, we'll replace the 22 with just 1 stone. Regular old stone. In fact, you know, well, trying to just kind of picture what it would be like if I changed it to all grass, the 22 lapis, whatever the heck it's called. Assuming the stuff that is under blocks just gets changed to, nah, we'll just replace 22 with 1. That should do it. Alright. So yeah, this is going to be our beauty section right here, I think. This is the nice spot. So in order to make that our beauty section though, I'm going to kind of cheat here, and we're going to steal some mountain sections, I think, from another part of this build, and just kind of put it back there because I don't quite like, yeah, I don't like that it's just empty back there. So we're gonna do that first here. Let's go ahead, trying to find a good section that's like popped up above the rest here. So like maybe, I think this is probably our best bet. This little, okay, let me get, yeah, this is already as low as I need to be. Perfect. Okay. So let me just kind of grab this from here, and yeah, we'll go ahead and grab the whole thing, even though there's a flat section over here. Well, you kind of want to avoid flat sections so that you can just kind of rotate it any direction you want. But for this, we don't need to worry about that too much. So let me do that. Rotate 180. Let's plop it. Let's plop it like up here. Let's see what that looks like. Alright, so that's definitely just floating up in the air. Undo. Paste when I say. So that's still floating up in the air. Undo. Paste when I say. Yeah, that's better. See, that's already like, we got a nice little hill there that we can plop things on. I'm just gonna go down to the lowest point and paste it again, just so that it kind of blends. And I don't have to do anything there. Whoops, you know what? Undo, let's see, GM3 and speed 1. Let's go down here a little more. Oops, let's go actually back even. Wow, paste my side! Right, there we go. That should be better. Okay. That blends more. That's what we're looking for, I think. That could work. Let me just kind of look at that from back here. We could probably do to like put one of these two cliff sides here on the back side there. Kind of like rotate it to be facing the right way. Trying to see if there's a better option. Yeah, I could probably steal this reasonably. Put it back there. Maybe. Let's just see what happens. Let's GM3 again. Let's go down to here. And then all the way up to over here. Okay, we just want this cliffside. That's the main attraction. Copy. Rotate 90. That should be facing this way. I guess rotating 90 more will be sort of where we want it. We could maybe, yeah, I guess just like further back here this way. Yeah, this is actually kind of more what I would do normally, honestly. Just because this is a little more accurate to terrain. You gotta, like, you know, adapt and stuff. That kind of works. I like it. Let's see if we can just kind of like flip it and then maybe like paste a lower version of it over here to kind of, well, let's undo and just kind of hopefully paste it a little more forward there. That works, I think. It's a little better. Maybe one more down here to blend it in even more. Just the whole aesthetic there. That kind of works. Let's go down where we're actually going to be seeing it from. That's better. Yeah, that'll work. All right. That's more what I like. Little background to your scene, you know? That's what we needed before. Okay. So now that we have all this, now let's go ahead. Go back to creative. Let me get some water. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun. I don't actually remember how big some of these were, but we'll find out, I guess, here. This is apparently 17 high, so this has got to be huge. Yeah, okay. That's, yeah, alright. That's the bigger trees. Alright, good to know. We could use maybe those. I don't know. They're kind of huge, though. Alright, so we definitely want these. Let me just go ahead and... Well, actually, I think this is the other mushrooms, aren't they? Let me plop that in there. Delete the other one. See what this is. Yeah, these are the other ones. Okay. Those are huge plants. All right, so that plant is definitely too big. So let's go ahead. Let me just copy this. Okay, there's this mushroom, which I think, yeah, this one's okay. We can use this one. That's like actually a better mushroom anyway. So I think this is definitely the biggest mushroom we can have. So in order for this to work, I think I need to make a few of these that are just really tall. So what I'm gonna do is just instead of 10, we're gonna do like, nah, not 50 is too much. Like 30. Let me do one like right here. Just kind of see how high up that goes. That actually should be about right. Just kind of a stem there from that. And then, because these are just huge mushrooms, I don't want to like make it too unrealistic, but I mean, really they're already unrealistic. So, yeah, I was definitely more creative with these mushrooms. That's no doubt. Okay, so I think that one's too far forward for our scene to even work with it. Let's put it down like here. Just kind of have it tall but short. That makes sense. That's good. That'll work actually. Okay. So let me go ahead and just make the stems for these here. Let's see if we can do it with a curve. Let's see how well that works. Con. Okay. / spike. I don't know what this is actually. I think it's 1599. Yep. Replace, or no, spike 1599. Sorry, I want to skip this song. Boy, that took some time to register that skip. This one's a very generic one too. I don't like it. Yeah. Does /u just work for... I mean, that's kind of a bad habit for me to get into because of my other server. That doesn't work for undo. or slash undo doesn't work as slash u because of voxel. Are you sure that works? Anyway. Not that important. Alright, let me see what that looks like. If we spike. I didn't actually type the command, did I? 1599. We want to do like 1 and then 5 or something. I don't know. Nope. We need to do like 2 and 5. How about undo 2 and 3? Just a smidge larger on the bottom than the top. Nah. I think 2. Let's try like 6 even, maybe a bigger bottom. Yeah, that looks pretty alright. Let me kind of smooth out this curve right here. Yeah. Cool, I'll take it. Let's do that for this one as well. Okay. Where do I want this stem to actually go here? I guess just kind of down to like here. It's just alright. Top. Okay. I do want that one to be 5, I think, because that's gonna look weird if it's 6. Already at that point. Oops. Gosh. Want those to be, yeah, like that. Okay. In that case, we need to do this with this side. Yeah, that better. That better. That better. Alright. Alright. All goes through Huawei. So VR. Yeah, everything works. Alright. Interesting. I mean, I usually don't do that because my other server puts me in a bad habit. I mean, I don't know that it doesn't work, I guess. Actually, yeah, I do. I know that /u doesn't do a // undo as well. It's not universal on the Evergloom server right now, so. What's my IQ? Why would I tell you even if I did know? I don't think that's something I would want to tell you if I did know. But I have never taken an official IQ test, so I don't know. But I can assume that it is probably somewhere in the average of college students and those who are in that. Never taken an official one, but I don't know. Alright, I think that's actually pretty solid. That's looking pretty cool. So let's make a few more of those. Let's do a couple more. So let's do like one here, kind of in the background. And then we can do one that's like a little lower. So let's go back up to the schematic here. Let's do like 15 or so. And let's put this one maybe right there. Kind of. I mean, we want it to be visible, but not really. It just needs to be kind of in the background there. And if we put a bunch of other plants, it's going to be very obvious. So yeah, that's good for those. Let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and put the other stems here. We'll be good. Boom. Let's do the spike 6 this time. Top. What is your intelligence? All right. some variation in there in that shape so that it actually looks decent. Not too handmade, I guess. All right, that's better. Cool. So now let's get some white mushrooms in after I get this one. All right, let's get out of the way this time before we do it. Yeah. All right, undo that one because I want it to be maybe even 4. Yeah, 4 is better. Okay, and then we'll just kind of fill in the bottom down here to make up for that. Even though no one will ever see that anyway, it's fine. Alright, let's look at that from back here. Anyway. Alright, that definitely looks too stair-steppy right there. Just gonna fix that up a bit. Bit too square still. Maybe do like that. Yeah, it's better. Okay, that'll work. So just kind of, yeah, look at it from here. That's not bad. All right, let's get those white mushrooms, the real stuff here from the last time. So I guess L, M, and S. Those are the ones we're going for here. Let me go ahead and just equip all 3 here. Let's do it on the next ones here so we can keep that red one just in case we want another one. You know. All right. Well, I know that this just needs to be changed to an M. 6, and then 3 and S. Okay, now we're all equipped, ready to go. Guns loaded. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Ha. Ha. Though. Nope, don't like that. I do actually kind of want to make this one over here a double one though. Not gonna lie. Let's see what happens if we just kind of. That's interesting. That's not what I expected to happen with that at all. But interesting. All right, and not that. Undo. Let me just kind of plop it on the. No, that's not high enough up. Needs to be like really close to it. Go back to our schematic here and let's go up 25 in that same spot though. I think that was a good spot for it. Well, maybe not. Let's do it a little bit closer. Just, yeah, and then we can just kind of. Don't know if I still have convex or not. Pretty sure I do. Yep. Spike 2-4. Oh yeah. That's nice. We can kind of. Yeah, it's fine. All right. I like that. It's a good look. Does look very similar to this one. Let's kind of change up that shape there so that it doesn't have that same exact. Anyway, okay. I think from here we go for it with the others. Yeah. So these ones are also huge. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna just not use the medium, or the large, I mean. I'm just gonna only use medium and small here, from here on out. And I really hope I can put one on this that looks good, because this is the perfect little spot for it. Undo, about right there. Ooh. Alright, that same one, but like shroom. What is that? 2? Yeah. Not quite what I wanted, but at least we have the right schematic pasting right now, so that should be alright. Nope. Undo. Really want it to paste out that way. Well, I mean, I guess I can just blend it into it. There. Sure. Why not? Why not? Nah. Because it doesn't look good. That's why not. There we go. That's what I wanted the first time. All right. Let's put a tiny one on this one. No, a small one. I got a tiny, small. I think in order for these ones to work, they have to have like also the red top like that, and then obviously the same. They got the same inside, but yeah. So same red top and same stem. Okay, let's see what other plants we have here, because these are usually really helpful when it comes to forests, you know? Oops. Bushes and stuff. Just kind of see what these look like. I do like these, yeah, alright. 8 is definitely too much for a bush. Should probably be like 3. Yeah. Let me go ahead and just... That's the same... Oh, okay. Wait. Yeah, it should be 3. I don't know why that one is necessary to be there. I think one of them is supposed to be 8, but it was not that one. Maybe there's supposed to be an 8 in here. Let me just try this real quick. Nope, 8 doesn't exist. Okay, so yeah, then this is pointless. Okay, let's grab this one and plop it on here, and then this one for the other. Oops. Okay, so yeah, this is the one that has more. Whoa. Yeah, I remember how I made this. I just put a big old leaf on top of it. Pretty crazy bush. That's for sure. It's like almost a whole tree, basically. So, yeah, these work. Alright. Anyway, let's just see what we can do here with this scene. Probably a few of these down around in like these lower parts, just to kind of fill in that dead space without grass. Just gonna put some green in there. You know, the whole scene. All right, let's get some pines. Let's see if we have like smaller pines here. Oaks, pines. I mean, I guess these are pines, but I don't. I think this is. Oh no, those are the huge ones. I don't want those. These might be a little better. Tiny and small. That sounds about right. Let's go ahead and plop over the red one. Do a 3. 3 is better. Okay, let's go ahead and plop just an abundance of these little dudes around, because these are awesome little plants for sure. We want a lot of these just kind of everywhere, even up on the the topper parts. English is fun. All right. Look behind you is a mouse. You mean Totoro? Yeah, I love him. Unless you mean something else. Because, I mean, Totoro's probably the most obvious thing there. It's not a mouse, it's Totoro. Yeah, I have all kinds of crap back there. Ooh, fun stuff. All right, let's get more pasted. Oh, those are supposed to look better, but that's all right. All right, let's get the next one. Sorry, yawning over here. All right. I think this is the large white mushroom anyway. We don't want to use that. Nice. Okay. So let's just plop in a few of these to be just basically scenic. Actually give our forest a real, forest feel instead of just being shrooms. It'll actually feel like a forest now, even just with pines, Okay, let's just kind of see what our total is over here. Alright. Do like one up here. We're not really worried about the things back there, so I'm not gonna really do anything about those. Oh, that's a good spot for that. That's perfect. That kind of like forces you to see that there's another tree there and such. I mean, really, if I put enough of these, it would start really just looking like a full forest here. I think that's kind of what I'm gonna do. Let's see if we have any more pines we can throw in there. I think this one's also a different pine. Oops. That is around the same height. Yeah, sweet. Alright, so these are different pines now. Let's just paste in a bunch of these ones. This is going to be a very pined forest, for sure. And then I think if I put enough of these and it looks okay, maybe with those larger ones, we can just kind of blend it into the those really big ones, those tall ones. But we'll see about that. I don't know. It's kind of a gamble on that usually. How those look. I think we're just we're done using all of the bushes. I think that's pretty much all we're gonna put. I think really after this, it just kind of gets too much anyway. Okay, let's put like one or two up in here just so you can really see them. Prominent tree, pines. Let's do that there. Okay, I'm starting to like that. Let me, oops, not achievements. Options, video settings, and turn this up a smidge, yeah? So we can actually see the whole thing at once, maybe. Alright. Yeah. Starting to look nice. Add a few more in here. Alright, let's go look at these others here. Let's see what these look like. Two. Just to throw in a whole nother pine. We have three, we might as well use all three. This can be, we have so many pine trees. Because I like making pine trees, I guess. I've made plenty of pine trees within the packs throughout the time. And these are just the medium ones. These aren't even, I'm not even putting any bigger ones in yet. It's kind of bonkers. Think about it. Okay, I think that's enough of those. Let's get some bigger ones in here. Oak, fern. Alright, let's put the bigger version of this one in first. Let's see what this looks like. Whoops. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and put it over this. I don't think well, let's put it over this one because I've used too much of it already. Alright, that's noticeably bigger, I think. Alright, we can kind of sneak these larger ones kind of in behind. This just already looks like a larger tree just because of how it pasted into itself there. That's okay. So yeah, let's just try to sneak them in behind so that they don't overpower, but they definitely add to the look here. So generally just try to pop them behind things, give them, nope, not that one. Undo, needs to go further back there if it's gonna be behind that. Okay, that's fine. Can maybe do like one or two over here in the side areas. Okay, let's get a different kind because we've already pasted too many of those, considering how many we have. Mushrooms, let's get the pine. Go ahead and just paste it over this larger one that we already had. Okay, those look eerily similar. Kinda unreal that I do that. Alright. We can maybe add like a few little spots around the mushrooms to actually make it look a little more fantasy-esque. What does the schematic brush do? Well, I am pasting it in here, and how streamers like their background. Anyway, hey, how's it going? Sorry, didn't see you there. Anyway, yeah, schematic brush. It's just so you have to make a schematic of it. So you select the thing and then copy it, and then / skim save, and then you give it a name. And if you want to do multiple items, so like for all the ones that I pasted in so far, there's been, it's been like rotating through like 1 or 2 different trees that I made for the brush. And if you want to do that, you have to give it a name with an underscore and then a number. But if you don't want to do that and you only have one thing, you can just give it a name, whatever the heck you want. And then for the schematic brush, you just type / SCHBR and then whatever you named it. And then this star at star star. So this first one is just telling it to rotate through all the numbers. So that's what the first star is doing. So what you can do for that as well is right after the first star, you can put some brackets and say, I just want, like, say there's like 10 different objects and I just want like 1 through 5. I can do that. And I don't want, I don't know, 6 through 10 to ever paste in this brush. Could do that. And then the second 2 stars are just auto rotation and flipping. So if you get rid of these 2 stars, it'll just not auto rotate and flip it. Yeah, and then the up arrow is just how far up on the y-axis. So that's just, putting it above ground, basically, or not above ground if you want to do it with like a leaf or something. Yeah, hope that helps. But yeah, so let's see if we can get that bigger tree in here now. I think we're ready. Yeah. I think it's just this one. I don't know. I don't think I saved some schematics for things here. It's alright. Anyway, for the other trees that are in this pack anyway. They're supposed to be. Yep, that's a big tree, alright. Let's not put that right there. That's too high up. We gotta put these ones down lower, all of them, to kind of contrast up with the shrooms here. What the heck? That was weird. My keyboard must be disconnecting somehow or something. I don't know. Interesting. It's plugged in with a cable, so that shouldn't be happening, you would think, but you never know. streamers like their background. You know it. I need more white, those white shrooms in there, I think. We can just change them to the red ones later. But yeah, let's see if this is still the white shroom. Yes, it is. Goody goody. Oh, let's put a few more. Let's get them in here. Let's pop them around. Let's have a little more fantasy, yeah. I like that. A little shroom on a shroom. A shroom on a shroom on a shroom. What is this? This is nothing. What about this gray one? What is the gray one? Gray is a pine tree. Okay, so the only shroom I still have is the smaller ones. That's alright, we can just kind of abundantly place a few of these here. Let's get kind of rolls of 3 here. That's one right there. Generally you put 2 next to each other and then one kind of farther away. If you follow that rule, it should, it usually looks alright. Kind of just the rule of 3s usually works out pretty good anyway, I think. Alright, look at this scene. It's already looking way more fantasy-esque and epic than what I had before. For sure. Alright, I think we could do to put the large ones in. We just gotta put them up in the air, kind of like we did with these a little bit. Let's go to the gold one here. And I think that should be down here somewhere. I guess the large and medium are what we need. So we'll do like 10 to 12 or something like that. Let's try 11. 11 it is. Oh, I'll do 10 to 12. 11 is a good number. Alright, that actually just kind of worked for that one. That's good. I don't even have to do a stem or anything extra for that. That one I do. It's okay. It's good. You can put like one maybe right here. Nope. Undo. Let's put it a little further over. That kind of obscures that one. I think in order for that to look good, it's got to be like over here. We can like fill up that section with a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Ah, nice. And then we can even, once we extend this down, we can kind of blend in the smaller one into it here. And that's a nice, perfect little spot for it. Oh, that's the wrong brush. Whoops. Diamond. Okay. Oh, that one's cute, but I don't like it. Let's go down here. Actually, I kind of like that. Let's do like that, and then let's see if we can put another one like that on here. No. Yeah. Like that. Perfect. Got a triple shroom thing going on. Nice. Okay, let's put maybe a couple of medium ones here. We're gonna do like 7, I think, because I want them to be a little bit up in the air, maybe. Then we can just add stems to them as we needed. And oops. Alright. Maybe put one there. Let's see, where else can we actually like use a good medium shroom? Let's put one right here. There's nothing right there. Yeah, that's perfect. Nice, that adds a nice little atmosphere to that spot. Okay, we can add maybe something over here to kind of block that area. hopefully. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. I haven't been reading chat. Oh, nothing to read. That's fine. Good to know. I try. Alright, yeah, I'm already liking this a whole lot more than our first attempt over here. Now I can start putting the extra plants in. Actually, I think those will actually add a good, nice little fantasy-esque atmosphere to it. In fact, I wonder. You know what would be maybe even a better tree than that? Are these fantasy plants that I made? Let me just kind of look and see what these look like in here. Let me just oops, that's not what I meant to do. Just for the sake of trying. Wow, that's a big plant. Holy moly. Maybe one day I can make. I mean, maybe I could just sort of make like this lower area just revolve around that plant. It's like this is the plant right here. Nah. Undo. That one's a little too extra. Okay. Let's see what these other ones are. Just to see what they are. I don't remember quite. So if I made a thing for them, I might as well use it. At least try to use it. Oh, okay. That's those ones. That's too large. It's not really a fantasy plant, but it is scaled up. Too big to use for anything other than, I guess, a fantasy scaled up build. And this is not really scaled up. Now that is very alien-esque. Perhaps too much on that one. I think maybe I could like paste a few of these, like, and then just replace everything to more mushroom blocks and the colors we already have. But even then, it doesn't really go with the vibe. I think that's a little too much too. All right, let's see what else we got. Dandelion, purple flower. Those are the Josie ones. Don't want to use those. Those are just flowers. Yucca, bamboo, big pine. That's the really big pine. Stump tree, tree bundle, dead tree, tree house, willow tree, oak, giant oak, tropic, jungle, birch, crystal, red tree, purple. Oh yeah, that's just the purple tree, mushroom. All right, we're back to where we started. All right, so yeah, these are gonna be our best bet then, in the end. We can maybe, let's see, square leaf trees. No, brushes, saplings. No. Leaves, mushrooms, yeah, no, alright. So, we're just gonna rely on these two. Let's grab that, and don't remember how far up the cup plant was supposed to go, but, what is it on this? Oh. It's the bush. Interesting. Okay. Maybe plop that guy down some more. Alright. Anyway, yeah, let's just override it. Let's go to 5 to start out with. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, never know. Going back here. Get that blue popping out a little bit in there. Couple of times. Let's put these a little more up on like the cliff sides and stuff here. Let me undo those two. But I did like that. That one looks okay there. Nope. Undo. Nope. Just not plopping quite the same as it was. There we go. That's all right. Okay, and then maybe one more like right there. And let's just kind of get an idea of what's visible here. Okay, I think I put the other one on this. Nope. On this. Yes. Okay. Undo. Yep. Okay. I wonder what it would look like if I just kind of plopped one of those on this. Just kind of have them coming off of these mushrooms. It's actually not a bad look. Let me undo that one. It's a little too close to that smaller one there. Oops, that's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. Let's see if I can just make the bottom stem with this one. Quite what I was going for. Alright, definitely gonna need to replace the these blocks here. Okay. Kinda like that though. Just kinda having these come off of, gosh, I can't fly up without getting caught in the shroom. Alright. Yeah, I do like that though, with them coming off of the shroom there. Let's see if this is a good spot for one maybe. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Maybe kind of one hidden back here. Yeah. Okay, just any other like spots that are just really obviously empty here. Let's just kind of fill those with these. Maybe one more cup thing here, like right here, or no. Undo. Let's see if we can like plop it up on the side of this here, because this is kind of an empty. Maybe even like right here. Those. Let's go even lower. Yeah, like right there. That's perfect. And then we can just kind of assume that our render will be somewhere around over here. I don't know. Alright, that is a lot going on for sure. We've added stuff to this build. Alright, I think maybe a few more of the big trees. Let's see if I can. Nope. I don't think they're still attached to anything. But basically this guy. Let's go to on this. Oh yeah, I did that for a reason. Okay. Yeah, let me just put like a few more of these back here so that you can kind of get a sense that this is a bigger forest somehow. I don't know. It might work, it might not. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna skip that one. Next week, you could build a summer scene with a barbecue cooler at the beach, tropical plants, tiki tube. Maybe I will. That's not a bad idea, actually. Just like a summer theme. I mean, I did a spring themed build with like Looney Tunes and stuff there. Maybe I should do a summer one. It's not a bad idea. I kind of like that. All right. All right. Let's replace some blocks and add some grass. Getting pretty close here to being finished with this one. You gotta see how that coloring actually did its job. That's why I like that. It usually ends up with a pretty good pattern, simplex, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Splat? Whatever. Slash. Alright. Just trying to think here. So, yeah, I mean, I think, well, for sure I want to change these. So, place 1598 with 159. I don't know what it is. Oh, I think it's 9. Oops. Okay, yeah, it's 159. Okay, so let's try that selection again. We done flubbed up. Oh yeah, there's the big build that I made. My epic battle. Maybe one of these days I'll actually write a story for it. I have the characters. I could do like a... Oh, that'd be kind of... Oh. Could do like a kid's book with like Minecraft creations as the artwork instead of artwork. That'd be kind of cool. At least I think. Could maybe do that. Maybe do like a kid's book with art that's just Minecraft instead of like a rendered Minecraft. Instead of yeah, but I have to write a story first. And I don't think I'd want to do it on that scale. I think I'd shrink things down. I'd do like a normal story or like a more humble. I don't know. Maybe. I gotta think about it more. That sounds like a good idea to me though. Anyway. / replace 1590 with 159. I think that's right? Oh geez, what is, no, it's 7. 8. Wait, what? No, yeah, it's 8. Gosh dang it. Alright, there we go. Yeah. So I'm thinking, I don't know if it's gonna look good if I try to make every mushroom look red like that. Those ones. Did I write down the simplex for it at all? Probably not, no. Alright, well, let's try. Why not? Gmass 0, replace blue 119. Oh, whoops, wrong side. Actually, well, yeah, actually, I can just do it that way, I guess. What specifically is this block, though? What was it, like 100:15 or something? Let's just set 110. Gmask 11, 12, 13, 15. Okay, it's 15. Good to know. Okay, we gotta reselect. Okay, now we can do replace above 115 with hashtag simplex. Let's just do like, I don't know, 7 is usually what I go for, so that, and then 251 14 comma 100. Was it 14? I think. I hope. That worked. My goodness. Can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing when things work and actually look decent too at the same time. Wow. Imagine that. We just got some thicker shrooms now. That's alright. Looks good to me. That is a lot of shrooms. For sure. I think it would have benefited me to kind of spread these two sides out apart from each other a little more. Just because everything's forced to be kind of packed into this tiny little ravine right here. But yeah, I think it worked pretty well with what I had here. It's really good to have like a plethora of schematics now that I can just throw in anytime I want now and make a decent terrain. But yeah, if you guys have any like specific types of terrain or anything that you would like me to make, I will do my best to try and make it in, you know, an hour and a half. Raid for Captain Sparkles from Captain Sparkles. Oh, well, thanks, man. You're babe. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty good with this. I do kind of like the overhead view of this, just because there's so many like shrooms to look down at. But yeah, this view from like up here is really good too. Maybe like just trying to get an idea for what I want to do when I render it. Maybe like right down here, just kind of be. It's like, oh yeah, I'm totally ground level, but like up on a cliff or something. Maybe like looking down towards it or something more. Kind of focus it towards the center there instead of up here. I don't know. We'll see. It could be interesting for sure to render. But yeah, I think. Oh yeah, we need grass and shrooms and stuff. Let's do that. Replace 2. So let's Gmask 2 replace. Let's do 2 with hashtag simplex. Let me do like, I don't know, kind of a bigger one, like 22 even. And let's do like 90% 2 within the simplex. Sorry. And then comma, oh geez, 10%. Let's do the 3-2, which is, what did that change? Did that change anything? Almost nothing. Alright, that's actually kind of the splotches I was kind of hoping would happen. That's about right. Okay, I want a couple more that are visible to me, so let's see what happens if we just do like another simplex. Because we can't use the same one. That won't work. Nope, that didn't do it. So let's undo, and let's do 11. Just do a smaller one so it's more abundant. Alright, that's pretty good. I got some brown patches in our thing there, and we can replace around 3-1 or 3-2 with 3-2, comma 2. And this should, yeah, be good. And we could do that maybe like one more time. Just to kind of randomize it a little bit there. Okay. I like that. Pretty solid. So now let's emask 0 now. So air replace above 3 with, I think it's 31 1 comma. Oh wait, no, crap. I don't know the ID for the shrooms. That's 40, and what's the brown one? Let's just type shroom. 39 and 40. Okay. So replace above 3 2 with 39 comma 40 comma 0, and let's just go ahead and quickly make that a simplex of like 4, and see what that looks like. Nice. Tiny shrooms. All right, we definitely need more Let me undo that. Mask 2 again. We need more patches, I think, for that to look good. Let's do 4. Wait, no, oops. Let's do the other one. Let's just go down like one more simplex. Okay, let's go down another one because it didn't put enough still, I think. 9. About just down to like 5. Yeah, alright. And then we can just do that, replace around again a couple of times, and that should be pretty good. Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay, you know what, let me undo that. Let me undo all 3 of those actually. And then let's do comma 3 1, comma 3 0. Let's just put everything. And then see what that kind of gives us here. If we do that a couple more. Yeah, that's kind of more like what I was going for there. That seems to be right. Okay, now let's do the Gmask 0 and replace above 3 2 with that. I think I want to make this a little bit bigger. Let's make it like 7. Yeah, that's too much. Let's undo it. Let's do like 2020. And, 60. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's more like what I would get rid of anyway. Oh yeah, it's already starting to look way more full with this littler stuff in there. Okay, replace above 2 with hashtag simplex. Let's also do 7, and let's do 10%. 31 1 comma 5% 31 2 comma 0. And oh whoops, we need 85% 0. I don't know that it does the math or whatever for you. All right, we can maybe add another one to that, so like down to 6. Yeah, just a couple more patches of grass in there is all. Looks nice. Okay, and then let's do that once with the taller grass and taller ferns as well. Let's see, that's I think it's just 1751 and 2, right? Oh, this one. 2 and 3, no. Okay. So then 175. 175. Go for it. Okay, now replace above 175 3 with 175. Oh geez, I can never remember this. I think it's like 9. 0 blocks. Oh, so did nothing actually place then? Yeah, whatever. Okay, it's not that important. That's a minute detail. Taller grass in there. I think that's pretty solid. I think we've done ourselves pretty good stuff here. Yeah, and maybe next week I will do a nice beach summer-esque type build. I think that could do us some good. It's kind of funny that you say that too, because if you look, the audio right now is a beach. But yeah. So I will probably do that, I think. Just do some sort of summer-themed build next week. So yeah, look forward to that. And thank you guys for watching. I think that will sum up our stream for today. I guess we did pretty okay this time. I don't hate it as much as I have before. You know what? Before I finish, let me go ahead and just see what it looks like if we replace this with place 1597 with 1. Oh. 251, not 159. That would help. Okay. There we go. Just blend it even more. Let me undo it and do like comma. Just kind of a smaller simplex, like 4. So it kind of blends in more with these ones, the big ones there. But they don't look too similar to everything. Yeah, that works. Alright. There we go. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have your own builds that you want to show off, please join our Discord. I am always happy to see them. And I'm sure you know how all the buttons work down there by now, so click them as you please. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Pluto out.